Hi guys, it's Thelma here of Seasonal Crafts and Creations. Welcome back to my channel and welcome if you're new. Today's DIY I'm going to have for you, I'm going to be showing you how to make these two gorgeous little pumpkins made out of fabric. All you need is fabric, thread and a needle, scissors, and some sticks or the paintbrushes that are on the end of those foam paintbrushes. You just pop them right out, and some paint if you choose to do these. If not, you will need little sticks and break them up about 3 inches. Okay, without further ado, let's get to crafting. And here's a little sneak peek at some of the pumpkins I've made out of fabric. Back here in the back, I dazzled some of them up. As you can see, got a little carried away with some of the dazzling. And then there's this pumpkin, and these over here on this side. And then there's some in my living room here by my couch. I made this blue plaid one, the black and white flowered one, and these plaid ones right here, and the green ones, the little light green one, and the green one over there. Those were the first I've made, the first two, and then this one was the third one I made. I didn't make the one with all the pumpkins on it. Okay, I'm going to be showing you how to make this fabric pumpkin. And the stem, I use the handles to the paint brushes that are sponge on that one. And then there's this pumpkin, and I use a piece of a tree branch. Okay, so let's get started. First we'll make the pumpkin with the pumpkins on it. Now, get any size of circular. It could be one of these plastic plates. That's for those paper plates. It could be a regular plate. It could be something smaller. But in order to get this size, it has to be one of these or a plate. What you do, you take it, measure it, you even it up, and now you take your permanent, I have a Sharpie black marker, any pen marker at work, and you just go around, all the way around. Kind of went offline there. Okay, next, take your scissors and trim this out. That way you're not having to worry about working around the other material. And take whatever end you want and start cutting out your pattern. It's fairly fast. It's not slow, except for when you first start getting into it. And try to stay on the line. That way your fabric isn't zigzagged. Okay. Next, turn the inside up. Get your thread and needle. Go ahead and trim the end of the thread, that way it's nice and straight and smooth. And it might take a minute to get it in there. Cut you a fair amount, that way it'll go all the way around. Tie it a couple times here at the end. Okay, I have one real good knot right there, so keep it at the same knot. Now, make sure the fabric is inside facing you, and go a little bit from the edge, and just about a half an inch to an inch. You're just going in and out like this. And once you made a few, you'll start being faster. Go ahead and bring the needle through. And don't worry about it going in like this. That's what it's supposed to do. And it would this is the time part right here where it takes some time to, it normally takes about 5 minutes to get all the way around. And be careful, that needle's sharp, it just got me. Now bring it through. Find your other end over here. Okay, pull it through. Now do your knot again. Now, since there's a little bit of space still, take your needle until you get over here to this thread here. And just bring it in one more time. Okay, now cut the thread off. Make sure you have both ends in your hand. And when you open it back up to put the stuffing in, be careful that the thread doesn't go back through the, now tie it on this end, the one where you just cut from the needle. Okay, we have that one, and you have that one, and make sure you have a hole there. That way you can put the stuffing in. Now I got mine out of an old pillow. You can get yours off of, you can buy it, or just do like I did and get an old pillow. Make sure this is in a ball. And put down in there. Now find your ends again. See if this is enough stuffing. What I do is pull it through, and as you can see it is. So lay your thread down, get your get a tree branch and put your foot on one end and bring it up, and or you can use this, which is the handle to those foam brushes, and just paint it brown and put it down in there. Now just make room down in here for your stem. Grab both pieces. Might need to bring your stem up a little. Now do your first tie. And then double knot it. I'm going to do mine about 3 or 4 times. I'd rather be safe than sorry. Do a couple more times. Now cut your thread. I'll take this and just fluff it. And of course it's going to look a little different because of the stem. And there that is. I'm going to put this orange ribbon right here. And I don't know where it come from. It's called Offray. Let me look real fast for you and see. Okay, it doesn't say on the back where it come from. But any orange, that's the color that I have a do. Or another fall color. Now you can make these fabric pumpkins for Halloween too. Just get you some fabric that's got jack-o'-lantern on it, and witches or black caps, and then make you a bow, a little bow, and put on it with the Halloween ribbon. Okay, there it is. Now next is this one. I'm doing this one next, minus the bling right here because I ran out of it. Now this is a lid, so, and it's smaller. Let me see, I might be able to do this. Okay, take your black marker and just go around. Okay, now cut the extra fabric off. Now we're going to be doing this one as I just showed you, and I'm using a stem on that too. It's about 2 inches. Now once you cut the extra fabric off, just start at an end and work your way all the way around, trying to stay on that line. I almost have it. Wonder how far you are on yours. Okay. Turn it inside on top. I am use white thread or some beige. Let me see. I'm going to use this color here. It's some type of brown, but I think it'll match with the colors in here. Okay. Let's thread that needle and get started on this one. Oh. Okay, I have my needle threaded. And let's get started just like we did on the other one. You can go an inch, a half inch to an inch in between on the needle here. But mine, I do just like a half an inch. In the comments, leave a comment. Let me know what pattern, what color of fabric you're using, and what's your favorite of things that you make for fall or Halloween. I'd really like to hear from you. You just go in and out, up and down. Now this one might be a little smaller than the pumpkin with the pumpkin fabric. thread got stuck. That happens. All you do is just go through and pull it up a little softly. That way the thread doesn't get broke. Okay, and we're almost finished with sewing this one. I have some contests going on. One is for a scarecrow hat that I made on YouTube. There's a video for it. And the other one is for 6 scarecrows, 10 inches and 12 inches. They're new with tag on. And all you have to do is reach 40 subscribers for you. Watch a video, leave a comment, and subscribe to my channel. And once I reach 40 for the 6 pumpkins and 50 subscribers for the pumpkin, for the scarecrow hat, and I think I said 6 pumpkins, but it's, and I have a video for them too. And if you do all 3 things, you'll be put in the contest. And as soon as I reach 40 and then 50, I'll pick a winner and I'll notify them on my next video. I'll do a shout out at the beginning of the, while I'm introducing myself. Okay, now let's get ready and get some stuffing. I can already tell it's not enough. Try to make it into a ball, that way it goes down in there. I'm just trying to find the thread. Now, do this in. Stuff it back down in there. Stick your stem in there. Root around down there until you make a spot for it in the stuffing. But you don't want to stick it too far down in there. I am trying to maneuver it so it's all crinkled up on both sides. It looks like I'm going to have to put the needle going out. Now let's try this one last time. There we go. And it might take a minute to get that thread in there so you can tie it off. And I normally tie mine, like I said earlier, about 3-4 times, so that's 2. I just think it makes for a more secure hold. Do one more. Yeah, and leave a comment letting me know what y'all thought about this fabric pumpkin video, well, DIY tutorial. And if there's anything you would like to see me make, notify me and let me know, and I'll be more than happy to try to make it. And I hope y'all have a happy and safe day, and until next time, alright.